Hello, welcome to Bag Feels, where I do bag reviews and comparisons that focus on feel, design, practicality, and value. Today I'm going to be showing you my entire Coach Tabby collection. And the funny thing is, I was never really even interested in the Tabby bag. To me, it just kind of seemed like a plain bag, and it just wasn't really my style. But as you can see, things changed, and somehow I ended up with more bags than I even realized. I think the best way to do this video is to start out with the first Tabby bag that I bought and kind of my thought process as time went on and how that one bag purchase grew to all of these. So here is the first Tabby bag I ever bought. This is called a Soft Tabby 13, and it is a mini bag. And I didn't really even know what a Tabby bag was when I bought this one. I just got it for my mini bag collection, and it was my least favorite for a while because, like I said before, I kind of thought these bags were on the plain side, and so it just wasn't very interesting to me. But then I took it on vacation and used it on a cruise, and it became almost my favorite bag. When you're on the ship and you have to carry around your room key card, that's how you get into your room, how you pay at the gift shop, it's how you show your ID. So you always have to have your room key card with you. And I also like to carry chapstick, eye drops, small things like that. So this bag was the bag that I primarily used, and I just ended up loving it. And something that I noticed when I opened and closed it, it just felt so good. Like this is the suede interior, and something about the opening and closing, I just really enjoyed just the whole feel of the bag. And I thought maybe I should get this in the bigger version. And I got this one, which is in the chambray color. So here's the Tabby 13, and whenever you see a number on a Coach listing, so this is a Tabby 13, that number represents the length in centimeters. So this is 13 centimeters long. And then the Soft Tabby regular size doesn't have a number associated with it, but it's probably about that 25-26 centimeter long measurement. So I really liked the feel of the regular size too, of course, because it's the same as the mini. I was seeing comparisons between this one, the Soft Tabby, and another called the Chain Tabby, and I was pretty sure I would not like the Chain Tabby because here in the interior of the Soft Tabby you just have one big open compartment, and I really liked that. I like just dumping all my stuff in and going on my way. But the Chain Tabby has organizers inside that I thought would just kind of get in the way when I was packing my bag. So I wasn't really interested in that at first, but I was curious. Now, something I'll say about this handle strap, this is supposed to be kind of a shoulder strap, but it is way too short for that. If you do that, it basically ends up in your armpit. So you can actually buy extenders from the Coach outlet. I got one that looks like this with a bow, and this just extends the strap length to, if it's just not long enough for you. When I put one extender on the Soft Tabby, that makes it just about perfect for clearing my elbow and wearing on the shoulder. Once I realized how much I liked that Soft Tabby style, I somehow came across a photo of this bag. This one is called a braided Tabby, and it's in the burnished amber color. This part is suede that goes all the way over to the back. And I thought this bag was just incredible. Not only does it have this beautiful braided detail all the way around, but it comes with this strap that's just so neat. It's a painted strap. You can actually feel all this texture here with the flowers and the leaves. This goes all the way around the strap for the crossbody, and I thought that was so beautiful. And I'm probably going to use that on several other bags that I have just because I love the way the strap looks. Speaking of straps, I don't have the bag that comes with this one, but it is from a Tabby bag. This one is from a bag called the Soft Rivet Tabby, and I just wasn't that interested in the bag, but this strap, I have used this on so many of my black bags. For one thing, it's extremely comfortable, and it's got this beautiful tooled floral detail all down the strap, and I thought that was really great. So I ended up not keeping the bag, but I did keep the strap because I loved it that much. I also got this Amazon green soft tabby, and this was before I realized that I would even like the chain tabby. So I thought I'm gonna get a few soft tabbies and that'll be it, and I'll just call it good. But I ended up realizing that once I tried a chain tabby, it was just over for me. There's no going back. Here is the first chain tabby that I ever bought, and this one is called Chain Tabby with Floral Embellishments, I believe, and I bought it on Amazon. You can buy Coach bags on Amazon and get real Coach bags. They have a store, and it was on sale, and I just thought these little leather details were so cute, and I wanted to try it out. And once I realized how soft the leather was on this chain tabby, I was just completely sold. I wondered if I'd like the dividers or not. I wasn't sure, but once I tried the bag out and I started packing it, I realized how much this bag stretches and expands, and I think I could end up fitting more into this chain tabby than I could into the soft tabby, which is not how I originally thought it would go. Now, I will say the closure on this can be kind of finicky. It's a magnetic snap, and that snap has to find the right spot. So sometimes it clicks into the right place and sometimes it doesn't. So that can be a little irritating. And the chain tabby strap is a short one, just like on that soft tabby. So I would need to use an extender on this strap in order for it to clear my elbow, but I actually don't use that strap at all. I have one from a different bag that I use for a shoulder strap. And I like how wide this one is, and it's very soft and comfortable. So I end up using this one instead of the one that comes with the chain tabby. My next purchase was this beautiful tabby wristlet. This is also called the Crossbody Tabby 19. And this is in the Bluebell color. And I saw this one on Amazon, and then it went out of stock, and then it came back on, and I ordered it, but it said it wouldn't be delivered for like 2 months. And I just wasn't sure how that worked or why it would take so long to get. So I actually canceled that order, and then I regretted it because I couldn't stop thinking about this bag. And I like this one as opposed to the Tabby 20 and Tabby 26 in the quilted leather that look just like this, because this is the only one that doesn't have the chain strap coming out of the top. Those ones have a non-detachable chain strap, and I wanted to just use my own strap, and this one also comes with the wristlet, and it comes with a chain strap that is detachable. After I canceled this order from Amazon, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I reordered it. It took several weeks to arrive for some reason, but I was really happy that I ended up getting it. The next bag I bought was this Tabby 20 with crystal embellishments. Now, you'll probably notice that most of my bags have gold hardware. That's because that's my favorite. This one is silver hardware, and that's the only way that it comes with the crystal embellishments, but I just thought it was so beautiful. I wanted to try it out, and I also wanted to understand why this one looked and felt so different from the soft tabbies and the chain tabbies, and it has to do with the leather. I actually do a very extensive explanation of this in my full review of another bag, the Tabby 26 with pins, but I explain how the glove tan leather, which is what this is very stiff and structured. If I squeeze the bottom, there's not really any give there. And this is not stuffed at all. I don't feel like I have to stuff this bag to maintain its shape for storage. However, I do stuff the soft tabbies and the chain tabbies to maintain their shape. I found another soft tabby in the mini size, a soft tabby 13. This is in the Canyon color. And while I was looking for mini tabby bags, this one came up. This is my only shearling bag. I wanted to get it because I wanted to see what this actually feels like. It looks so incredibly soft in the photos that I'd seen of it, and I wanted to hold one in real life and see what that was like. And it's not as soft as it looks, if I'm honest. So what I was thinking was, you know, the new plush stuffed animals and stuff they have nowadays, that's really, really soft. So I thought that's how this would feel, and it is soft, but it's not that soft. I'm still deciding what I think of it. This is actually a pillow tabby. So there's a whole different bag called a pillow tabby, and this is the pillow tabby in the shearling version. It just has one open compartment with a slip pocket in the back. I will probably be taking this on a cruise, and a puffy hang tag. I was really curious about this one because people seem to really enjoy the Times Square tabby, and I kind of looked at the square shape because this is very much like a square, and just how narrow the profile was, and I thought, I don't know if I'll really like that bag, but I wanted to try it just. And this one is the middle size Times Square tabby, so it would be a size 20 centimeters, and this is in the navy blue color. It has a slip pocket on the back with a little magnet closure there, and the closure on the snap is different. You can see that this one clicks into place like so. It's not the magnetic snap like on the chain tabby and the soft tabby. This one has the D-rings attached to the top flap, which isn't my favorite placement, but that's okay. And then you have two compartments inside with a zippered pocket on the back. This comes with two straps, a crossbody strap, and this part chain, part leather strap. And you can see in the chain that the leather is woven in between. I think that's really beautiful, but I just don't really like chain straps. And I also think that this strap and the crossbody strap that comes with it, which is the same width, is just too skinny and uncomfortable for this bag. So if I were to wear this bag, I would wear it with a different wider strap. And I just want to point out, this bag feels incredible. Of all of the leather that I have from Coach, this one, there's something about this deflated quilting. This is the Napa leather. It feels incredibly luxurious. So I'm glad I got to try that out and see what it was like in person. Once I found out how much I like the chain tabby, when I saw this Bluebell chain tabby come up for sale, I just thought the color was so incredibly beautiful. I already knew that I loved that Bluebell color from the quilted tabby wristlet that I had, and it really is just such a stunning color in person. And this one is the new Tabby Charm. It's in the peony color, and I just kind of put it on this bag so you can see. You might notice my chain tabbies don't actually have a chain on them. That's because I don't use the chain, or I just don't want the extra weight and noise, and I'm just not a chain strap person. The final bag I added to my collection is this incredible Tabby 26 with pins. So if you get the natural grain leather tabbies, it's going to be a completely different bag from the glove tand or the polished pebble, and I'll show you. This one has the click into place snap closure, not the magnetic closure. It's lined in leather. It has the creed stamped at the back. It has a zippered pocket on the back versus a slip pocket, which is what the glove tand leather tabbies have. So this is a glove tand. And this is the natural grain. And the leather itself is so incredibly smooshy. It has drape. So with the listings in the natural grain, you'll usually see the top here just kind of draped down to demonstrate that this is that softer natural grain leather. And this one expands a lot, and I just love that about it. It also has a longer shoulder strap. So like I was saying with the chain tabby and the soft tabby, and this is also true of the other tabby 26s and the other kinds of leather, those shoulder straps are very short. This one has a much better strap drop length. This is 9.5 inches strap drop, so this one does just about clear the elbow, whereas the other ones don't. Thank you so much for joining me on this full tabby collection video, and I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you have any tabby bags? Which one's your favorite? Were you kind of the same as me, where you didn't really care about them at first, and then you got one or two, and then you started to see, okay, this is what the tabby bag is all about? Let me know in the comments. I've got lots more videos coming, so feel free to mosey on over to my channel to check out more bag reviews and comparisons. Thank you for watching.